Hello. Hey, hey. Come on in, say hello. I'm sitting at Dunkin'. It's hardly anybody here. Well, now it's literally just me. Let's see. Um, People are coming in the door, but for the most part, yeah, you're stuck with me. How are you? I'm trying to prop y'all on my donut bag. Oh, because ain't nothing but one donut left in there. It ain't staying. Say hey when you come in. I am chatting about coffee with coaches that I'm hosting on. It's coming up Friday, New Year's Day. Or no, New Year's Eve at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to post the link for those of you who have not registered yet. We're going to be talking all things coaching. So if coaching has been on your list, come on and hang out with us. It's going to be fun. I am here just kind of brain dumping. I'm a little journal here. And I'm on Facebook T, support small business. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on here. I didn't want to go live now, but here we are. So say hey when you come in. My voice is in and out, so y'all pray for me. I be coughing so much thanks to allergies. And it takes my voice from time to time. But I wanted to jump on and chat with you guys. So I'm pinning in the comments how to come hang out with me on this Friday, New Year's Eve. I know y'all ain't got plans, so we're going to be on Zoom. And we're going to be talking about coaching, especially if coaching has been on your list. I have an iced matcha latte, if you're wondering what I'm drinking. And I tried it with coconut milk. I think I like it regular. But it's all of that's ice. So it's maybe like half a cup of the actual drink. So anyway, I'm learning how to get it for next time. But yeah, say hey when you come in. I think I'm almost done with my brain dump. I got front and back. You know how you just be riding down the street and maybe all of these thoughts come to you in your head. And I'm like, okay, I should really pull over and write this down. Why not do that with a cup of coffee and a cute journal and pen and donuts? You know, nobody's in here but me. So yeah, we have several of you who will be hanging out with us this Friday. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I got my headphone in. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But we're going to be spending about 90 minutes-ish together because I want to hear all about your vision to become a coach. So whether you're live here with me or watching the replay, are you a coach? Are you ready to become a coach? Is 2022 the year that you were like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Like one of our coaches, Camille, when she first said yes to becoming a coach, she's like, I had to just close my eyes, press the button, and she was magically registered for the class. And she became my very first coach who said yes to training with me online. And here we are, 68 coaches later. So excited. 39 have said yes this year. We had about 29 last year, so we beat our quota from last year. And that's our goal from year to year. So to date, total coaches who have trained with me is right at 178. So we're getting close to that 200 mark. But the last 68 have trained either live online with me or with our new home study course. I say new like it just came out. It's been out like a year and a half now. But the official stamp of being a Black woman Christian certified life coach is very new as of this part of the year. We just added that plus our new little stamp that we have on our certificates now. We have some other really fun updates that have been made to the life coach certification training for Black women of faith. Hello, Coach Carla. You're on my brain dump list here. You can't read what it says, but it's on the other one. So anyway, you're on here. Just know that. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on Friday. I said I can come and show my face and see who else is going to be joining us because we have a little group of y'all that's going to be hanging out. And yeah. So I am wrapping up my brain dump and can't remember what else was supposed to be on my list. So I think I'm just kind of stalling for time by being on here with y'all. So I'll definitely be back with some content towards the top of the year. I have been really just like reflecting and reviewing and renewing and releasing and relaxing and rejuvenating and resting and all the R's, okay? The things that I tend to do towards the end of the year. I used to read books towards the end of the year, but now I am finding myself wrapping up like 10 different coaching programs that I am in. So your coach has coaches, as y'all know. So I'm sitting here making a list of what I know I need to do before the clock strikes 12 on 1/1/22. Okay. So if y'all have a list that y'all are keeping, and you're like, okay, God gave me this vision. I told him I would say yes to this vision of becoming a coach because I want to leave my job next year. And if becoming a Black woman Christian certified life coach is on your list, you better make sure you come hang out with us on this Friday because we're going to have a good time. And one very blessed and highly favored lady will make coach number 40 that has said yes to coming to train with us this year. So I'm waiting to see who it is. I'm so excited for you because I know you watching. I know you listening. And I know you ready, right? So that space is being held for you, but you gotta hurry. So I want to make it some type of contest or competition for that number 40 spot because that's a cherished spot, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. We started out with the founding 50. We did so well with that number this year. I didn't even recognize we were like 20 coaches over that. I was still giving out prizes for being part of the founding 50. It was a t-shirt. Everybody in the founding 50 got a t-shirt. And I'm 20 shirts over now. That's the whole mortgage payment, y'all. And so now we're at the original 100. And I knew by this time next year, we will have certified over 100 Black Christian certified life coaches, women of faith, online since 2020. When I say that feels so good. So I'm excited because I'm going to be sharing some inside details during our Coffee with Coaches event taking place this Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be hanging out from 10 to 12. We have some of our coaches coming. We have some coaches who have certified with other trainings, but they're curious, so they're coming to see what we're about. And then we have coaches who have been like you, lurking, listening, ready. And that will be your opportunity to come and take the number 40 spot for the year. I'm just so excited for who this is going to be, y'all. Like, God knows, she knows, but I rub. Let's see. Oh, this was doing comments. Carla, I'm sorry. I didn't see him. Hold on. You know me and Facebook, honey. Okay, I'll make it big. Hello, Terry. How are you? Carla says, God has thrown me into a space that I'm not comfortable in and I'm ready. Yeah, you'll never be comfortable. Ever in this new space. I'm going to tell you how I know. Because, number one, this is the new normal. Number two, I remember being maybe 2 years into my coaching practice, and I remember telling a coaching colleague of mine, like, I'm trying to shake myself to get back to me. Like, what's happening? Like, I don't get it. And she was like, me too. And what we realized was this was the new comfort, or as one of my coaches say, this is now the floor. So in y'all's example, you know, becoming a coach was like here, and now that you're certified, it's here. So now it's time to go higher. It never gets comfortable, ever. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because you'll never be comfortable. in this new place. And it's not meant for you to be comfortable. I remember one year, um, I'm going to take this out because it's getting on my nerves. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Y'all going to hear the staff in the back too. But one of my pastors used to say, never stay stuck in what God did. I was like, oh, because, we'll get to a level like certification, and then we'll get comfortable where we are like, we're so busy, like, celebrating. I did it. A year goes by, 2 years go by. Yeah, you did it. God did it. But what is he doing, And so I never wanted to miss what else God had. So we can't stay stuck in what God did. So you got to allow him to add to what he's already done. And yes, there's definitely a prophetic release. I'm glad you said that. In our new program, and I probably shouldn't tell you this because you're the wrong person to tell something like this, but I'm adding our course called Prophetic Manifestations to our certification training. And it is for the coaches to come. I haven't figured out how the old coaches can get it yet, so don't ask, but because the training investment has doubled since many of you guys have been in it, it's coming with some of our new coaches trainings. So what I've noticed is that women who come train with us, they are usually on the track to become authors, to become speakers, to host their own workshops and master classes and do some podcast interviews and partner and collaborate with other podcasters or speak on summits and conferences and panels digitally and now in person. They are looking to become group coaching coaches or create what we call passive profits. Those are now bonus courses in our training that I'm so excited to give because I used to offer these trainings separate, but I'm throwing them in as blessings because our coaches that are coming are going to need this. Many of y'all that's already certified with me don't need it. Some of y'all grown like Coach V. She don't want to roll her book. She don't want to start her podcast. Coach Sonja has got her first master class under her belt. She actually worked with one of my coaches that I referred y'all to. So I'm excited because I get to share my network with y'all. Because again, it's what God is currently doing. We can't stay stuck on, well, let me go back through the training real quick. Sis, I think you got what you needed. Now it's time for the next. It never gets comfortable, but the next level is so exciting. So exciting. So I have been learning how to pace myself. Or as I heard a colleague refer to it today, she's like, it's kind of like you're just floating. I'm floating. And it's better to float than to feel like this fog. So I float daily. It's where you just trust. You don't second guess. You're not looking back. You're not trying to repeat the past. But yeah, it is. It's moving in confidence. So that is something to shout about, something to celebrate, and being in the presence of like minds, because these are people that you are coming into community with, starting with our private Facebook group. That's why we have our opportunity for you guys to connect and network. That's why we are doing our coffee chat with coaches. We got another fun event coming up for our certified coaches to come chat with me. And so many other things that get you started. I show you where to start. And then you got to take it from there. But again, you cannot stay in what God did, okay? So, I'm excited about what the new year holds. Hopefully y'all will get brave and bold and come hang out with me, sip some coffee with me on this New Year's Eve at 10 a.m. Eastern. The link is in the comments if you have not secured your spot. And then the price will increase as we move closer to the date. It's already went up a couple bucks since I put it out there. What else? Let's see. our website is being worked on, but what I love is that people are still finding us. We've had, I think, 3 ladies come join us. One lady, honey, she was like, I found you. She found me in my LinkedIn inbox. She's like, I started with Google. I called your office number. What else did she do? She looked at my website. Like, she was determined to connect with me. Another one of our coaches was like, listen, life is happening on my end, but I'm so ready to become a coach. Where do I sign up? So she knew the website was down, but she found what she needed to make a decision. I was like, yes, God, that's what I'm talking about. So that's why I say you can't stay stuck in what God did, because some people would allow a website being down to be the reason why, they're not signing clients. But when your clients really want to find you, sure, they find you. So we're excited about that. So, yeah, it's really good news. Any good news on y'all's end that you're looking forward to sharing with me on Friday when we hang out for our Coffee with Coaches New Year's Eve event? If you check your email, you got an email from me. It says Saturday, but it's really Friday. So go by the date and go by the fact that we know New Year's Eve is Friday. Yeah, I just didn't send a correction just yet, but I did notice that. So that is really all I got, unless y'all got something you want to share. I know you have not seen my beautiful face. I permed my hair today, so when I get cute and my eyebrows look good, I'm about to hop on and do a live real quick. Let y'all catch them the side views when them fresh edge ups, lineups, and perms gets me on camera with some fresh eyebrows. Okay. So I'll get my eyebrows done before we go on camera for Zoom on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. And that's about it. So anything on your heart or mind that you want to share that you're going to bring to the call on Friday, just go ahead and post it in the comments. Let's chat about it. Or if we're no longer live, you can tag me and I'll come shout with you. But yes, it's time to move in confidence. I never introduced myself. If you are new here, hey girl, you can tell y'all family. I'm like, if you don't know who pays you on, listen here. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I'm founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where I train Black women to become Christian certified life coaches online in one day. We have a growing roster of almost 200 coaches at the time of this recording. 39 got certified with us this year. That includes you, Carla. And what else? We have a total of 68 coaches over the last 2 years that have said yes to come getting certified with us. It's just so exciting. Y'all don't even understand. So I'm going to be featuring many, many, many of those faces. We have like 40 testimonials on our website now. That's what's taking me so long to put it back out there. I was like, oh, I'm tired. Carla name on there, Vanessa name. Like, Lord, we thank you. So yes, I realized at the end that I did not introduce myself. So if you watch this long, you family now, okay? I'm Auntie AJ, the rich auntie. No kids, no spouse. Buy all the gifts. What your babies need. We're going to put that in your business plan to help you make that money. Yes, finally, Coach Carla. Here's a community of finally coaches and the Ladies of Legacy, which is what we call ourselves when you guys come get certified with us. I redid our graphic yesterday or today, and so I'm going to update that on our website. It's just so many God moments that are coming. Okay, College Drop, we sending prayers and favor, covering scholarships, room and board. What else they need? Put it on the prayer list. We're going to send it up to heaven. We got a group of rich aunties, okay? Especially rich in spirit. We can reach the heart of heaven, okay? So, yeah, we sending prayers. We sending thoughts, prayers, and everything. We got a lot of the kids that are going to the next level. That's why when I say y'all doing these businesses for generations, y'all don't even understand. It is the children watching y'all that y'all don't even know. We have a mentorship program where we let kids who think, as one of the kids, ladies put it, she's like, I think I'm interested in psychology. I want to sit in a session and watch y'all coach. So we have it where they can shadow our coaches. And so the last young lady, she found me on Instagram and she shadowed one of our coaches. And she's like, oh, I didn't know that's what coaching was. She thought she wanted to be a coach. And so, yeah, y'all are inspiring generations y'all don't even know yet. So keep pressing, coach. That's what it's about. Drive to North Carolina. So you see, you sound like one of my coaches, Sade. She's in North Carolina. She's like, look, because she had an event a couple weekends ago. And I could have drove up. I just didn't. I just sat right there. I was like, what's the virtual option? She's like, look, we're going to be in Atlanta, and I better see you in person. Like, I got a threat. She's like, I better see your face at our Atlanta event. So I'm being called out of the house in this new season. I don't know about driving to no college campus, but I roll. You know? My thoughts and prayers for real. Because, auntie, that college life is a whole new world, mama. So be ready, girl. But yeah, that's all I got since I introduced myself at the end. And I rub. That's all I got. I was gonna say something else too. I forgot. You interrupted my benediction. Said I already threatened you. I'm dropping off and flying back. Okay, or do like my sister. She's like, look, I'm at the airport. So I just drove and paid for parking and went and sat with her to wait on her plane. But yeah, it's taken. I got out today to go to the chiropractor and go to the thrift store. And I balled on a budget. $85 and some cute fits later. Here we are at Dunkin' Donuts. I wasn't ready to go home yet. So anything around the city of Atlanta tends to get me out of the house on most days. But hopping on a plane and dealing with airports and highways, sure, that is not at the top of my list. So yeah. Now I need several days notice though. If you know you're gonna be in my city, you better put me on notice. If not, I'd be like, girl, enjoy yourself. Cause you ain't gonna see me. One of my friends called Christmas Eve. She like, what you doing? What you doing? Like you have to like prep me. She said, can I come up? Can I come to your house? It's just the way she asked. It was so sweet. And I knew she needed a break from the babies. So I was like, yeah, you can come over. She had just talked. We had just talked. I had just seen her. And we were talking about visiting family and stuff. So I've had company recently. Now I'm feeling bad. I'm charging up again, okay? Said I'm making eye appointments and chiropractic. Yeah, when I say she cracked my neck so good today. I didn't think it would crack because it's been stiff because how I sleep. And she did that. It hurt, but she did it. Hello, Coach Andrea Stone. How are you, Coach? I am so excited to hear more from you and see what God is doing. I hope hubby is well. I was wrapping up to Carla rude self. Interrupted me. Oh, y'all, I got a mood ring. I put a ring on it. CVS put a ring on it. It was buy one, get one half off. So I bought my mood ring and some earrings, y'all. I don't know what the colors mean, but it's pretty. Carla says, don't forget to make. Yeah, so I do. At the end of the year, I do. My doctor always orders a comprehensive blood work where she's testing allergies and vitamin D and potassium. And this year they're looking at my thyroids closer. So I'm booking my breast exam, my mammogram, because I am 41 now. But I've been getting those for a minute because I'm blessed. I am very blessed. So I got that coming up, my thyroid exam coming up, blood work coming up. I just went to the doctor at the top of this year. Top of this week. And then she got me coming back in 30 days. So I was in there arguing with her like, I don't want to see you in 30 days. So yeah, I'm drinking a matcha latte, iced. But I'm mad because most of that's iced. So you get like half the drink. So yeah. I tried it with coconut milk. I think I like it regular though. So yeah, I was just trying. This one was free. I bought one. Let's go. Got one free. So it made it worth it. Got some donuts free. So I was just, I was blessed today. I found some cute things at the thrift store and it made me want to go somewhere. So if you in the city, just let me know. I go wash clothes and come go somewhere. Yes, girl. Andrea, how's training coming along? Are you? I ain't messing with you yet. I was giving you time to warm up to the community. But I'll be in your inbox. Tell Carla she's new here. And there is one more lady that I know gonna claim that number 40 spot. And we will have certified 40 coaches this year alone. 29 coaches last year. And it's almost 200 total since I've been trained and certified. So that's an exciting number. So people keep asking me about my goals. What's your goals? For number 40. Y'all point your hands toward heaven and send number 40. She got 4 days. She gotta come through so she can hit the top 40. And we're officially in the original 100, and I know by 12/31/22 we will have 100 coaches, that original 100 that have trained with us online since 2020. So that's our goal. Two really exciting things that happened this year was I was featured on 2 of my higher level coaches podcasts, and that was my prayer at the top of the year. So I am just still basking in that because I know I got some really fun things planned for this next year for us online. We ain't doing no live events yet. But virtually, we taking over. So hope y'all ready. And it's starting with our event this Friday, New Year's Eve. We'll be on Zoom from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 90 minutes. Coffee with coaches. Even if you want a tea, you can do that too. Right now, it's only $27. I sent out an email yesterday, I think, that has the work we'll be doing during our call. And then I'll be sharing some more goodies and behind the scenes chats with you guys. And we got some other fun stuff coming up. So that is all I had. Again, if you listened this far, I'm Dr. AJ Austin, founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where we train Black women of faith to become certified Christian life coaches online in one day. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of us. And I know that God is too. So that's all I got, y'all. It was one more thing I needed to add to my brain dump list, and I cannot remember what it is. So it'll either come to me as I'm driving home or in the middle of the night. You know, when you get real comfortable, don't want to move. That's when the idea hits you. You got to get off and under the covers, into the cold, and go write it down. Girl, are there any questions about anything that I've shared? I'm working on my content calendar now for the topics that I'll be sharing about in the new year, but you just got to stay tuned. Turn your notifications on, child. I'll be back. I've been off schedule a little bit, but yeah, I ain't complaining. So I don't know. Well, the price has already increased for our training. I'm gonna talk more about that on Friday. But it's also featuring some really good goodies that is adding about $2,500 worth of value to the program. So I'm gonna share that on Friday during our coffee chat. And if you're not registered, the link is pinned in the comments below. And that's all I got. So people can't see my phone, so it looks like I'm talking to my purse. And I can tell they're inching closer to try to glance over to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go because it looks like I'm talking to my purse. They can't see my phone. So until we meet again, my friends, I don't really care what they say. What's probably funnier is the people watching the cameras. They can't see my phone. They like, who is this crazy lady talking to her purse? So let me go so I don't get kicked out for being a little off, okay? Remember, there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you, coaches, to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs, because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. Hopefully, my voice will be back at least to 50% on Friday, where we're doing our coffee with coaches. The link is in the comments. Price will go up again soon. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. And I leave out the one part: when you impact one life, you impact generations, even if that one life is yours. I'm gonna go. The third person just went on my table like, who was you talking to? So I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. God bless. Bye, coaches.